First, let's take a look at this pattern. Inside it, I've drawn a few guidelines for you. And this is how the final embroidery will look. The outer circle is a dark shade. It's the shadow part. Then on the highlighted side, the light hits here, so this area will be brighter. What I've drawn here for you. The darker shadow area. My printed pattern isn't very clear. But the water-soluble fabric, or the pattern for painting, will be much clearer. The inner lines are all thinner. This isn't a printing issue. It's to distinguish them from the outer lines. Now let's use color 780 thread, 3 strands, to do the chain stitch. First, we'll use this color to stitch all the dark unlit areas. This way the bread we embroider will have a certain 3D effect. The guidelines I drew for you are just a rough range. No need to stick strictly to them. No need to stay perfectly between the 2 lines. Okay, this line can end right at this position. Then still with this color, let's stitch all the shaded sides. Now let's use 3 strands of color for 135 to stitch the main color part. When we get here, we can connect it like this. This way it's a seamless join. Stitch another layer right next to it. If after stitching, there's a gap between these 2 rows, we can do 2 straight stitches to cover it. Just 2 simple stitches like this to fill in the gap. So the gap including this area won't be visible. After finished, we can go back and fill in any gaps. With the last stitch of the previous color, we can join it like this. Thread through like this. Then insert here. Okay, now it's a perfect join. Finally, we'll use 3 strands of color for 137 to fill in the highlighted area. Okay, now the main part is finished. And here, there are some small gaps. We can fill in 1 stitch here. With this color, it's fine. It's fine if you leave this area unfilled. Add some small beads here later will cover the gap. Let's use the thinnest needle provided. And thread 1 strand through it. Make sure to tie a few knots on the back, or the single strand will easily come loose. The beads provided for you are 2 types, transparent and white. You can mix them as you like. Then you can place them and stitch the beads on at any position. You can alternate the transparent beads with the white ones. Then we'll use 2 strands of off-white thread to stitch the English letters below.